Yeah, I mean it's a pleasure to be here. Get to meet every one of the staff and alongside all the best players that the Maple Leafs have. So it's definitely been fun, exciting first day. So I'm excited for the rest of the week.
What have you thought of dealing with Haley?
She's really smart. I mean, she knows what she's talking about. She gives it to me a little bit too much. Obviously in good fun, and I've learned a lot from her. And I'm excited to pick her brain for the rest of the week.
What's behind the decision to go back to university?
I thought I would develop a lot more. I think I don't think I was ready to make the step yet. Off the ice, on the ice, I don't think I was mature enough as a player, as a person. I think there was more to go into that, and I'm excited. I think I'm fortunate enough to be here, and I'm just really happy. Really happy. So.
Is there something specific you want to accomplish with your development in Minnesota this year?
Yeah, I mean, I want to become a two-way player. Define my game. I want to be a complete player. Playing both ends. Once I mature myself as a player, I think that's when I can make the step and kind of give the Leafs a boost and try to make them a better team.
How tempted were you to join the Leafs and possibly play in the playoffs? Like, was it a difficult decision?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of thought went into it. I talked to my family, all my friends. I had a lot of people in my ear tell me what to do, and I listened to them. I took everyone's advice. But it came down to my decision, and I thought, I just needed one more year to become a better player, because I know it's a big step to make it to the NHL. So, I'm trying to make it a much smoother transition. So, I think I'm going to develop a lot next year, and hopefully I can join him at the end of the season.
What did Nick tell you about making the league? I'm sure you talked to him about what it was like for him.
Yeah, I mean, he was really supportive, really helpful for it. Obviously had a lot of good advice for me. I was a young kid, so I'm just trying to get through it all and take as much information as I can before I make the next step.
What's the prospect of playing with Logan Cooley, Ryan Johnson, all those players in Minnesota, and taking a run at a national championship? One of those motivations for you to stay in?
Yeah, it definitely was. I mean, he's a great player, obviously a great teammate, so I'm excited to have him on our team.
How big is getting that together in the next year and being ready for next year physically?
Yeah, I mean, I have a big size. I'm a strong player, so I like to use that to my advantage, and I think that's what's going to help me make that next step and make it a smoother transition for sure.
What was that World Junior experience like for you? A, to get selected, and then B, to sort of go through the COVID stuff?
Obviously, it was a dream come true. I always wanted to represent my country, so that was a big honor to be there. And very unfortunate that they canceled it, but I'm so happy that they rescheduled it, and I can get to go back there and compete for a medal again.
What will that mean to you to go back and train? I guess like be at the top of your game in August.
Yeah, I mean it's a little different. In the summer you obviously are off the ice a little more and training. So, but I'm really excited to get back and meet all those guys again. And it's going to be a really fun tournament. All in Edmonton. I think there's going to be fans there now, so it's going to be a really exciting thing to watch.
Just circling back to last year, what were some of the things Kyle said to you to try to, I guess, entice you to join the Leafs?
Yeah, I mean he made me feel comfortable and part of that family, the Leafs family. I felt that they really needed me and they really wanted me, and I felt as if they wanted my best interest into it. That they wanted me to become the best player I can. So they left the decision up to me, but obviously they were really professional about it and really helpful.
Talk about your relationship with Shane Doan.
Yeah, he's been my coach growing up ever since I was 5-6 years old. Behind the bench, he was always in there. He's always a big figure to me and someone I always looked up to. So having him as a big hockey influence behind me was really helpful in my young career.
Have you had any interaction from Arizona with Austin Matthews?
Yeah, I mean I skated with him when I was really younger. My older brother actually played with him a little bit. I don't know if many of you guys know that. So yeah, I've known him. Obviously when he made it here, I kept watching him. He was a big influence on my game and someone I always looked up to as well. So.
Did he reach out to you after you got drafted here? Or?
He did, yeah, he did, and he also reached out to me in the my process after the season. He was someone I really like to listen to and take advice from. So he's definitely a big character and has been really helpful as well.
What was his advice?
I guess just be patient with it. Make sure you're ready for the jump. I know he made it when he was quick, but there's not many guys like Austin, that can make that jump so early. So, be patient. Work on your skills, develop yourself, and make sure you're ready to make the next step because it's definitely a big one.
When you talk about defining your game, you hear a lot about prospects coming up and just having difficulty adjusting and finding the nuance of what they want to define out there on the ice. Are there things that you picked up that you think, if I make it to the NHL and I'm going to have a long career, these are the things I've got to be doing?
I guess there's a lot of things to that. That's a really good question. I mean, I think in practice it starts. Obviously, you see those guys practice. Every rep is complete, and work their hardest, and how they can control themselves around the rink. Taking care of their bodies. Being early. Being focused. That's the kind of stuff I picked up really quickly. In this camp, we've talked a lot about being a thief. Taking things from other players. So when you see someone doing something good, you take it and try to apply it to your game. So that's what I'm trying to do here is, try to take in all that information and add it to make sure I'm a better player.
Is this your first camp with Toronto?
I came when I was a younger kid, but it was mostly a hockey tournament. We were kind of hotel and back to the rink, so I didn't really get to see much. So I'm excited to see the city and get to know it.
I guess the pandemic would have screwed up any trips to Toronto for you that you might have taken as a prospect.
Well, last year's camp I was already at school, so I was already in class, so I wasn't able to make it a ton last year's camp. But no, I haven't been. This is my first time in in a quite a long time. So.
You just met Shanahan, and what's it like to touch base with some of the other higher ups here?
I mean, it's a huge honor. I know they've done a lot for me, and always been around to whatever I need. So I'm really fortunate and thankful to have them here, and you'd be alongside the Toronto staff.